hauls. Time to 'tis the season. Finally, after like 20 years of wanting jolly old St. Nicholas on my walls, today is the day, this is the year that it's going to happen. It almost didn't happen. But look, now he's here in my home. I have mixed feelings about it, if I'm being honest. I wanted to show him to you first so I can pop him right back up here. Amazing. It was actually a little frustrating trying to get him home. He fit in the car and everything, but it was my second trip to Hobby Lobby. I went for my contacts. Costco's like right across the street. So it's like, oh, I'll go to Hobby Lobby. You guys, it was a weekday, middle of the day. Hobby Lobby was packed. And I was like, when is everyone, I'm pretty sure it was a Monday. I was like, what is everyone doing here? So I was looking around. I found him down on the shelf. But the carts are so small and I had the lanterns in there. So it's like, oh, I'll circle around and then come back. Well, I circled around, came back, it was gone. It's like, oh, whatever. I saw a couple way up high on the shelf. I'll just ask for someone to help me. You guys, I waited 30 minutes. I asked several people, oh yeah, no. 30 minutes, I was like, is anyone gonna help me over here? Like I verbally, okay, I'll get it. And then 30 minutes later, I was like, is anyone helping me? I ended up just checking out and leaving, and she's like, oh, the cashier's like, oh, what about your thing? You don't have it. And I said, oh, I'll come back. Well, when I came back, it wasn't up high. I was like, oh, it's out of stock. Cause I thought, oh, I'll just go home, order it online. It's not a big deal. They're out of stock. I'm like, it is early November at this point. What is happening? And apparently there are other viral wall arts, Christmas style with like trees and stuff that are going crazy. Social media, I feel like, has ruined everything. But alas, I walked around the store, found him in a spot, and I was like, oh, he must have known I was coming. And really, I wanted him for years. I was like, this is the year. Today is the day, because I plan to go all out decorating my house, which I don't typically do. I normally put little touches here and there. Even our front porch has the Grinch on it, and that's it. And we got him 3-4 years ago from Home Depot or Lowe's, whatever, and that's kind of just been a staple. It's not cute. Okay? It is fun, and I'll also say it startles almost every child, like a new child that comes up that isn't expecting it, because it's loud and it's motion censored, so it just starts singing at you. I'm pretty sure he moves. I don't think he moves anymore because it's been several years, but I also got some stuff for my front porch. I'm looking around. I went to a lot of places, okay? I got HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, Hobby Lobby, Ulta. I started my Christmas shopping, Amazon. I have started stocking stuffers, so I'm like trying to sort, oh, these are for stocking stuffers. So, you know, I feel like I'm on track. I'm not on track at all. I'm not on track at all. I feel like everyone else. I was talking to a friend the other day and she said, oh, I'm done Christmas shopping. I'm sorry. What? She's done. Done. Granted, she only has one child, but still, to be done Christmas shopping? What does it feel like to have your life together? And then I look around on social media and it seems like everyone else is completely decorated for next summer already. So anyway, I'm just trying to live in my world, in my moment. And I know the reality is, like, my reality, my neighbors have already decorated. So I know, like, in real life, not just on social media. People are popping off. Okay. So I got that from Hobby Lobby. Also the 2 lanterns flanking jolly old St. Nicholas over there. Also from Hobby Lobby. I plan to put those on my front stoop. But listen, I got a lot more than that. So I gotta stop yapping if I wanted to get all through all this. I got a lot of food. I'll probably save that till the end. I'll pop my Invisalign trays out and have a feast. What a smorgasbord. I really don't know where to start. But I am really excited about this item, so I'll share this one first. This is from Amazon. Last year we got something simple. It is like a 25 day elf kit. Last year I got it off some random Instagram ad 2 months before, you know, December 1st. And it didn't come in for a while, and I thought I got scammed for sure. And it was, I want to say it was around $50, $50, $60. This is similar, but what I like about it is that everything, I don't have to think about it. If you guys, oh, there it is. If you guys have a little friend that comes to your house, yeah. I have my older kids help me out with this, and even sometimes we still don't get through all of it. It's just sweet little ideas. It comes with everything that you need, and there's no thought involved. And that is where I'm at. No thought involved, no skill involved at all. The box, I wonder if this is like a house or something. It's got a rug in there. An elf kit instruction guide is included, and all of the days are separated. And the one I got last year had the numbers on here telling you like 1, 2, 3, 4 days. But oh yeah, this too, day 17. Perfect. Listen, I need someone to tell me exactly what to do and in great lengthy detail how exactly to do it. Because otherwise, I'm fried. I don't want to, I have no creativity anymore, okay? I'm just in survival mode. So something like that really helps me create the magic for Christmas while lessening my mental load. So I'm all about that. Moving on, talking about social media and a few things that I have gotten. Follow Life with Lainey. You guys know I view her as the woman across the room. She definitely has her life together. She's organized. She is decorated for Christmas, and she shared some really great ideas. I was looking around and I was like, you know what? I want to decorate for Christmas. I want to go all out this year, which my all out isn't even close compared to like what other people do. So let's just begin there. But she had some ideas. I don't think the vase came in yet, but she created this vase lined with these like fake candy plastic peppermint pieces. Threw a little of this in here, throw a little greenery in here. Bada bing, bada boom. You've got yourself a nice little floral centerpiece. So I'm excited to make that and put that together. And I for sure will on like a Christmas decorate that is coming. I also grabbed these. I can't remember where I saw these, but instead of putting, I know a lot of people put wreaths on their kitchen cabinets. I've never done anything like that before. Just like having them bounce around. I don't know, in my mind, I'm like, that would drive me insane. So that was a no. But then I found these, a nice festive bow that wraps around the countertop, and it has a Velcro, and it comes with like Velcro closures to like, you know, I hope they fit around my cabinets. I don't even know. But I think it'll give it a nice festive touch. Hopefully it turns out okay. In my mind, it's fantastic. Also for the front stoop, I got a rug out there because the one that we've used for the past several years, I think it's black and white. It's the one we have out all year long. Really, it's not just for short story long. It's kaput. It's done so, it's dirty. It's lived a good life and time to move on. So I thought for the holidays, I'd grab another one. Hopefully this is the right size. And I think this is the rug that I ordered. That's my best guess. I also did order, one of you sent me like a razor thing, but it's not really a razor, it's like plastic, but it opens all the boxes. Yeah, I think this is the rug. And I ordered some more of those, but I can't find them. Isn't it ironic? Because I'm just trying to like not mess up my manicure. Listen, I showered today. I painted my nails this afternoon. I was like, oh, who am I? I feel like I haven't painted my nails in like 3 weeks. Oh, why did they wrap this rug like it's the Declaration of Independence? This was so unnecessary. So I know you've probably seen the viral rugs going around, but I haven't seen this one yet. And if I'm being honest, I actually did see it the other day at HomeGoods after I ordered this one, but I like this one better because it's green. The one I saw at HomeGoods was black. Is this upside down? It's like little cookies, but it's a mat. And it's a little smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it'll work. And then I'm gonna make some hot cocoa things. I planned on doing this for November for like Halloween stuff, but I'll move it along. I'll roll it over to the holidays, which is actually more likely for us to use the hot cocoa stirrers in August and October. It's just too hot for us to do anything like that. And now we have the perfect weather going on. I also, totally random, not related to the holidays at all, but I ended up buying some of these steam eye masks. It relieves tired eyes, anti-dark circles. It's really, I was reading mostly for like dry, itchy eyes, like dry eye, if you have dry eye. And I do. Yeah, for dry eye, jet lag, dark circles, pink eye, insomnia, eye wrinkles, blepharitis, which check to all of these. Also styes and migraines. I don't have those, thankfully, but this is supposed to help with all of that. I don't believe it. I also have never slept with like a mask on, and I wake up a lot during the night, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about like not being able to like wake up and just, well, I can't really see anyway, but just to be alert, you know? And then for the bathroom, did you see the shop with me I did at HomeGoods, Maxx Marshalls, that place? Well, if you saw, then you saw the cutest gingerbread bath mat, along with some bath towels I picked out, and I think I had a couple of other things. Well, I went to go check out, you guys, I'm not exaggerating when I tell you the line was wrapped around the store. And I don't have unlimited time in my day, like I got a lot of kids going on. So I just thought, I don't have time to sit in this line. So I put the items down. I said, you know what? If it's meant to be, next time I come here, I'll find something similar probably. No, that never happens at HomeGoods, Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, whatever. They never have the same thing. You gotta get it while you can. And since I went back a few times since then, I got this off of Amazon for the bathroom. Okay, it's been like 10 minutes. I don't know what I was talking about, but I did get this bath mat. Super cute. This is supposed to help with all of that. I think for one of the bathrooms, I'm going to do gingerbread theme. We'll see if when I was buying stuff, if everything gets put together. I'm not sure. Then for the kitchen, I found not only this bundle of kitchen towels, which is great. Like, I don't know. They're not like my favorite quality. You know, when certain kitchen towels actually clean up messes. This seems more decorative. I am able to wipe my hands on them and they're not super slippy, but they also came with some oven mitts. Love this. Love a good festive oven mitt. Something else I got, good. He's holding some gingerbread. I think this will really fit in with the theme. It's Santa Claus, but he's cooking stuff. He's got a whisk in his apron. And I was like, I like him. Put him in the dang cart. And thankfully, everything at Hobby Lobby right now, Christmas themed anyway, is like 50% off. So I think we have a nutcracker, but he's been broken for a few years now. I still put him out, but I probably shouldn't. So I got a new one. Oh, look, and he's gingerbread themed too. He's also holding gingerbread and he's got some lights around him. A lot of the other nutcrackers, they were like wiped off the shelves. I was actually really concerned with the way that all of the displays looked. They all looked ransacked on a Monday and they're closed on Sunday. So I don't know what was happening in Hobby Lobby, but I thought he was really cute and I think he's a functioning nutcracker. Does anyone actually use them? I don't think so. I'll put him up behind us and he can hang out. Both of them. Oh, the best free. Moving on, you know what else I got from Hobby Lobby? I don't know what came over me, but I got some Christmas hot cocoa. What? Flavored hot cocoa? You know what my favorite flavor with hot cocoa is? First of all, Swiss Miss. We all know this, right? And then what I do is take a cinnamon stick and just, you know, use it as a mixer. Oh my gosh, it gives the hot cocoa such a great flavor. Similar to a peppermint stick. If you just have peppermint, obviously it's gonna be peppermint flavor. But this was a whole kit and caboodle of, Cocoa Claus, Junior Mint, Sugar Babies, Tootsie Roll, Soho, I don't know what that is, Pingo, I don't know half these, Mint Chocolate Cookie, Midnight something, butterscotch, salted caramel, Charleston chew, and there's one behind the thing I can't even see. But I just thought this was so fun and festive. And you know what? I'm down to try some new flavors of hot cocoa for the holiday season. You know what else I found? Flavored coffee. I don't really drink coffee, but I like to have some for when we have guests over and stuff. And I feel like especially during the holidays, people tend to stay a little bit later, or maybe it just feels later because the sun goes down at like 4 p.m. So I like to have this option for them, especially if we're serving dessert or something. Now I will have something delicious to offer them as well. We've got cookie jar, vanilla spice, cinnamon Subway, Brooklyn gingerbread man, fudge, red velvet cupcake, peppermint stick, Andy's mint chocolate flavored coffee, Sunday coffee, donut shop, and something behind the label again. I think it's Sunday ice cream, pralines and cream. Looks good to me. I think that's fun and festive. You know what I found that I just thought was so darling? It was like the last one on the shelf. I told you everything was ransacked. I love this. You guys know I am a huge fan of the Nutcracker. What's her name? Eleanor is in it. Did they move? They do move. Eleanor is in it this year. I'm excited to see her dance in it. This is like a snow globe. It lights up. They move around. Honestly, I feel like it's missing music. But I think this is so beautiful. I don't know where I'm putting it, but I knew it needed to be a staple. Hopefully it doesn't break. So in future years, my kids will be like, oh, remember that thing? And that's what I want to create, those memories, the nostalgia. Like that's my job to create that for them. And I don't feel like we have those pieces. So no time like the present to create them now. And obviously there will be like Christmas bins that I pull down with some things that we've decorated with throughout the year. So, you know, they'll have a little bit of that, but I want to build on that, especially since we host a lot during the holidays. This is a fun game if you do host, and you know, it's always nice to have a fun party game. I saw this at like TJ Maxx, whatever, HomeGoods. It's play that tune, and I got 2 of them because 1 is never enough when you have a kazoo and small kids. So I think this will be loud, fun, and festive. Oh, there's actually 4 kazoos in each one and 100 songs and instructions. What are the instructions? Step Into Christmas by Elton John. I don't think I'd be able to do that on the kazoo. I don't know that song. I find that I know a lot of songs, but I might not know the name of them, the title. Hey, speaking of something else I'm putting in the bathrooms, this! Isn't she darling? I needed something smaller, and I think this fits the bill just perfectly. A tall, skinny little thing to put between the mirrors. Love this. When I saw this, I audibly gasped, but I don't think I looked at the price. I think I just saw it and I was like, that's so amazing. And it is. Look, the reindeers move. It's got music. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to play a sing song tonight. Oh, why don't I know the words of that? That's highly embarrassing. I need to brush up on my Christmas carols, but I thought this was just amazing, magical, incredible. I lied. Last year I did buy something new. I finally bought, well, 1, I bought garland last year. That was my big purchase. And then 2, garland for the stairs, because I've never done that before. And then 2, oh, speaking of garland on the stairs. Speaking of garland on the stairs, I'm amping it up this year. I told you, we're getting crazy with things. I got some garland. This is from Costco. It's lit. And it has the ornaments and the holly berries and it's glittery and it's got all the glitz and glamour already on it. So what I'm gonna do with the garland that I bought last year for the stairs, I'm gonna put it in other places. And it's just gonna be in a Christmas explosion, if you will. That's how it is in my mind. We'll see if it actualizes. But I got several boxes of those. Don't look over there. It's like a dumpster fire. What was I talking about? Oh, last year I got the Santa climbing up the stairs by the Christmas tree. I think he's like hanging ornaments or something. I had wanted that for years and I got that last year. You know, just building on top of some amazing Christmas decorations that I already have. And this will be another one. I'm actually really glad that I got this, but the price tag, ouch. Oh, there's glitter all over me. I actually love it. I did get a lot of wrapping paper, so I'll just show them to you one by one. The gingerbread of my dreams. Santa Claus in a spaceship is sending me more gingerbread, this time houses. Clearly I'm obsessed. The Nutcracker themed wrapping paper, obvious, yes, I saw this and literally stood in line for it again. Because you know they always shove stuff right at the checkout. And I'm like, what? I can't even see this stuff. You know, not in the checkout line, but like while you're checking out. And then I turn around, push my cart to walk out the door, turn to my right. I'm like, there's 4 boxes of wrapping paper. That was in it. I was like, I gotta wait in line again because next time I come, you know, it's not gonna be here. That's my favorite wrapping paper, or at least that's what I'm telling myself. Also some cute little reindeer. I think this was from Target. I'm also pretty sure this is from Target just based off of the quality. This is just Lilo and Stitch on a sled or whatever. What's the purple one's name? I don't know. Oh, and then I saw this one. Most of these are from HomeGoods. They have really great quality wrapping paper. This is like gumdrops and all that good stuff. Hey, speaking of gumdrops, I need your opinion on this. And I should have asked you in the beginning of the video to get your opinion. I bought in the summertime, I found at the thrift store a Christmas tree. I might flock it. I bought stuff to flock it. And I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, picked up Santa Claus. Avelina was with me. I picked her up from school and then we went straight up there. And I got some stuff to decorate the tree, pretty traditional style. Like I mean, I've never decorated a tree like this. Normally we have like hodgepodge homemade ornaments and that's going on our main tree per the usual. Like I don't have garland, I don't have ribbon on it. It's a very basic tree and we just decorate it with ornaments that we love. For the tree upstairs, I thought, you know what, let me like try to get some fancy stuff for this. So I bought some red stuff, I'll show you. Do you think, since it's upstairs in the play area, should I do gumdrops? Should I do like a gumdrop fun, colorful tree or traditional style tree? I will tell you something, if this gives you any hints on the direction I went, because Avelina was all about, oh yeah, I like this one better, the red, it's simple, it's classic, it'll stand the test of time. But I was thinking, this is up in the playroom, let's go crazy, let's get the gumdrops, let's get all the funky, like make it pink and all this stuff. But you know what? I went with her, and even when I went to the cashier, I said, hey, what do you think? What is your opinion? And she said, gumdrops. She's like scanning all this stuff. I'm like, great, thank you. So I did end up getting like these humongous candy canes. They're felt. I don't know how those are gonna look on the tree. I'm gonna need a lot of help and a lot of moral support when I start decorating. I got 3 boxes of those. And I wasn't sure if I'm gonna flock the tree, which I've never done before, but it seems really fun. So I got like a flocking kit. I think I got 2 bags of this. Apparently you just get like a spray bottle, spray with water, or I don't even know. I haven't read the instructions. Spray it and then get a sifter and put this on. Listen. We're about to find out. Since we're doing the red, I got some red ornaments. These are like shatterproof plastic ornaments because I have a lot of kids, been there, done that. I think we do have a huge thing of red bulbs that we got several years ago, but throughout the years, it has dwindled. It's not as full as it once was, and we use them on our actual, like our tree down in the living room, so I just got a couple of extra. I also got some garland to put on it. I thought, oh yeah, this would be great. Another bag of flocking material, and at first I grabbed this because this is what I used to flock the tree with. I used to just spray the tree with some fake snow, and it stayed on. It doesn't stay on year after year, but it stays on long enough. Ended up getting this to like do the windows with. I don't know if I'll ever do it, but have you seen the window clings? I don't know what they're actually called, but they're like the sticky things that you put on the window, but it is a Christmas village, and I think they have like gingerbread style villages. They look so beautiful. They're decently affordable, but they are either out of stock or they take a while to come in. I'm not sure. The ones that I was looking at anyway, they're so cute. I haven't ordered them because my windows like are lower, and I was like, I don't know if the proportions here would work out, but let me know if you have done them or if you've seen them, / if you're doing them this year. Hey, I also got some ribbon because this is the level I'm at. That tree is gonna be out of this world. It's gonna be awesome. Oh goodness. Ooh, while I was at Hobby Lobby, I do plan on making some cookies and treats and stuff. So I have red chocolate wafers or I guess these are vanilla, and then green vanilla wafers, you know, just melting chocolates. And then I have some festive sprinkles. Can never go wrong. Can never have enough sprinkles, honestly. We like to decorate the gingerbread men, but Costco doesn't have them this year. They have gingerbread houses. I love that they're pre-built. They're $14, whereas before, I think it was like $10, somewhere around there for 3 gingerbread. I got a lot of people. It's not just my kids, it's like cousins and stuff that we do it on Christmas Eve. So I'm like, if we're doing gingerbread houses, I don't know how this is gonna work out, but also I think we're having a lot less people come this year for Christmas. I know I'm thinking about Christmas, but actually I'm thinking about Thanksgiving, but in my mind, the same people come to Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I think that'll be fun. Probably end up doing the houses because Costco has let me down this year. Hey, speaking of making cookies for the neighbors and stuff, I got these reusable / giveawayable bowls. You know what I'm talking about, like takeaway containers, and they have gingerbread houses on them. I don't know what's wrong with me, why I like gingerbread houses so much. I don't even like gingerbread. I say that, but recently we had like a s'mores board. We were having a fire, and so I put together a s'mores board, and I went to IKEA a while ago, and I got like tins of cookies. One of the tins had gingerbread thins, something like that. So I put some of those out there thinking, you know, just like fill up space. They were delicious. My favorite thing I put out there. So I guess I do love gingerbread. I tried to make them myself one year. It was not cute, okay? But you know what is cute? This. I don't know exactly where I'm putting him, but I'm envisioning bathroom. I don't decorate a lot, like in the living room, kitchen, or anything like that, because I just like my flat surfaces to remain flat and tidy. I don't know. But I did buy this for the bathroom, of course. And what else is it? A gingerbread house. What do you expect? I think all these gingerbread things might clash together. TBD, honestly. Hey, you know what else I got? This for the back door. It says, "'Tis the season." Oh, "'tis the season." Like the sea, like the ocean, because we live in Florida. I just thought that was so funny. So of course I got it. I was going to get another one. Actually, did I get another one? I guess I did. Boring. I almost didn't get that one. Then I was like, we got a lot of doors in the house. We could fill them up. I was gonna go just straight traditional with this one. You know, just like, oh, that's cute. But I thought that one was fun. So I'm glad that I got them both. And oh, now I'm gross with that fur. We do have a lot of doors. We'll fill them up. You know what else I found? This. I was happy to find this for the bathroom, of course. My bathrooms are gonna be decked to the nines. The gingerbread house hand towels. So adorable. I was actually the first time I went to HomeGoods, they had the toy soldier towels. They were so beautiful. Missed out. That's what happens. Okay, that's why we miss out. But life goes on. It's not that serious. I bought a mug. Who was I on this day? I guess I got a little mug. Oh, I'm gonna be drinking my hot cocoa out of this. I love this. Oh, which is why I bought it. What I actually use these mugs for is when I'm putting out treat boards or anything like that. It's a good area to put like cinnamon sticks or peppermint sticks or stirrers. I think I got some like chocolate stirrers over here too. And it's just like a nice little vessel to display it in. So I knew I needed a couple more. I think I have one, and it's like a measuring cup. I think officially it's a measuring cup, or maybe it pours milk. I don't know. That's not what I use it for. I just use it for treat boards, and I only have one of them. And I always think, oh, I need some more, and I end up using just like a mason jar or something, which is fine. It's worked fine, but just kicking it up a notch, okay? Emerald Lagasse style. Am I showing my age by referencing him? I also got a nice little display bowl that has a little foot on it that always elevates a table. That's what I'm looking for when I'm hosting. Ooh, is that a bug? I think it's just paper. I'm blind, I can't tell the difference. I love having things like this to elevate on a table, to put some food in, and I used to have one of these, but you know, over the years they just break. And it broke several years ago, and I've missed it ever since. So I was like, you know what, I don't know why I've waited so long to like repurchase it. You know what I love to get every year? These gift boxes. And always at TJ Maxx, HomeGoods, that kind of place, there's more in here. They have a decent price on them. This year was not great. $5 for 2 of them, not gonna lie, not great. They are really cute. So I got this one, I got this print, and I got this print. Can you even see? Am I showing you? And then also this print. The glare from the plastic. I think I covered all the prints. I think I got like 2 of each, whatever. Maybe this one. Did you see this one already? So you get it. They've got a plethora of print options. 2 for $5 is not great, but I give out a lot of gift cards. We have Santa Claus come to our house on Christmas Eve, and I always get something for the adults as well. Just something to like hand them. Well, you know, I also get nieces and nephews a lot of gift cards. We have a lot of gifts going on. Short story long, Santa, I like when he has something to give everyone, okay? Not just the kids. So that's just a nice little thing to give, and it's actually usable. It's not something that they're just gonna like throw away, you know? And I use my credit card reward points to get the gift cards, which is always, it feels like I'm not spending any money, but then at the end of the day, I'm like, I could have bought something, like we could go on a trip or something with all of that money. So even now, planning out Christmas, it's such a huge to-do, and I have a lot of conflicting thoughts and feelings about it, but at the end of the day, like it is such a magical time. So, and I wanna make it magical for everyone. But then I went to TJ Maxx and I found my favorite, same price, but with an extra box. So I think I'm either gonna save those because I feel like I always end up needing more gift boxes, like for gift card boxes, but I love that I found them at TJ Maxx and in several different designs. So I got more and more, and then one more here, and a part of me, I knew I had already gotten those, otherwise I would have gotten more, but I feel like this is plenty, and whatever I don't use this year, if I have any left over, I'll have some for next year. But I'm gonna be honest, last year I was scrounging around. I was like, I ended up using just holiday cards, like an envelope, you know, for some of them. And it's also so nice to have on hand for when people who unexpectedly show up, you can easily like, oh my gosh, and then it's like, yes, I did think of you, you know? When the reality is like, I didn't know you were coming. Okay, I will tell you the original reason I went to TJ Maxx was to get some cold weather gear for Wolfgang. He has grown out of all of it from last year / earlier this year, and I just needed more. And I actually got him like 4 sets of sweaters, long sleeve, pants, all that good stuff for a really great price. Love shopping there because the thrift store lately has had zilch zero goose egg. And he's already worn them. They're in his closet. It's been a while. I've been hoarding this stuff. A couple pairs of pants for Wentworth's age. So if you're looking like $10 for 2 pairs of like, you know, decent sweatpants. It doesn't snow down here. Like those are just like normal sweatpants, but I thought that was a good price. Oh, okay, more stocking stuffers. Don't tell my kids, okay? I got this for them. So adorable. And then I thought this one was really fun. It's the Grinch. It's like those makeup things. So I'm gonna shove those in that box with the stocking stuffers. Finally, it's happened to me right in front of my face. My teeth aren't gonna fall out. Santa scared me a little bit there. I thought that was someone standing there. I got a flosser. You guys, I have been through 2 of these. And the reason that I've been through more than one is actually kind of sad. I lost there's like a little piece for after you charge it, you like have to have a little piece in there. And I lost it on the first one, so I was like, oh, forget it. The second one I bought, I lost the charger. It was the same exact one. You'd think, I've got 2 chargers lying around here somewhere. I can't find them anywhere. It's been several months. I've had a teeth cleaning 6-month checkup since then, and he's like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. I'm like, I lost my flosser, so are you telling me not to floss? But I know my teeth always feel so much cleaner and better when I do use a water flosser like this, so I just bought another one from TJ Maxx. I don't know why it takes me so long. I think subconsciously because I don't want to use it. But I know when I do use it, everything is so much nicer and cleaner. I found this at the checkout. Do you guys ever see these on like Instagram ads or YouTube shorts when you're scrolling, whatever? Do they ever come up and you're like, which one do you see? And you're like, oh, I see that one for sure. But what does it mean? Like, I don't know, it doesn't tell you what it means unless you download the app and like pay a bunch of money to analyze. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm hoping this will answer all of my questions. I don't know how accurate this is. It's just like for fun. I actually don't even know how to pronounce it. What do you see says a lot about who you are. A paranoid schizophrenic? Checks out. An obsessive compulsive? Also valid. Or a bipolar partisan? With Rorschach cards, you'll learn more about yourself, your friends, and even your analyst. It's fun, it's revealing, and best of all, it's totally insane. I can't wait. It's like the ink blot things, you know, so I don't know. I thought this would be a fun game, fun stocking stuffer, fun issue. Hopefully that falls into a box and doesn't get shoved under the bed to be forgotten about until I clean under the bed in 4 years. This was another one that I found. I thought that was darling. Ooh, it looks like I opened up something to eat on the way home, but what was it? Also grabbed some Lumino whitening strips. Love finding these at TJ Maxx. They're cheaper than when we get them off Amazon. Can you see what they are? I mean, you know what Lumino whitening strips are, but off Amazon, I feel like they're more expensive than, what does that say, $10? I guess I do need better contacts. And then I got those, that's gonna be a stocking stuffer. Then I got toothpaste. Hey, what flavors are these? Love finding High Smile at TJ Maxx too. It's cheaper. I can't read the flavor. They make it so small. I think it says banana. Weird. Banana flavored toothpaste. Blech. I was kissing Meredith like goodbye the other day and she's like, Mom, stop eating mints. It's so pepperminty. I was like, that's just my toothpaste, my darling. But they use like, you know, strawberry toothpaste, whatever. Some of my kids just really aren't into the mint. What is this? Mango sorbet? Mango. Sad, I can't read. I need my bifocals. Mango sorbet, yeah. Check. And then I found some Jojo's. Dark chocolate hazelnut butterfilled yo-yos. I call them yes yeses. And we have made it to the food portion, I do believe. Actually, I ended up getting some things for myself. My yearly conditioner that I buy from the Maxx. This is Extra Body. Guys, look at this limp hair that's happening. I do need a little bit of Extra Body, which I think is kind of counterproductive to put like Extra Body in a conditioner, because I don't even put it at the roots. My hair is not what it once was, but you know what? It's what I got, and I'm just trying to work with that. I got some Extra Body shampoo. I feel like I did this. I meant to get large conditioner and normal size shampoo, but I did what I did. We'll see if it works. I also got some funky, chunky, salty, crunchy, sweet eat holiday popcorn. That was a mouthful. I think I'm gonna save this, but caramel popcorn, chocolatey drizzles, red and green mint candies are in here. These are some of my favorite, these funky, chunky bags. It's like a handful of joy. Oh, my gingerbread bathroom wouldn't be complete without some gingerbread hand soap, which actually I got some more hand soap and a birthday gift from Meredith, because her birthday is coming up. And the gingerbread soap is really cute. So I guess you'll see that in the Decorate With Me. I must have been really hungry when I was shopping this day, but isn't it ironic that I didn't eat any of it? I grabbed these cherry gummy rings. Well, that's worth taking my trays out for sure. So I feel like I just ate. There's always room for a gummy cherry ring. Yeah. 2 grams of protein. Okay. It's actually delicious. I love that. Gingerbread cookie bark. I bought this for like some trays that I'll put together, but I'm probably gonna be stale since I'm opening them right now to try it out. I might hate this. Yeah, I hate it. It's just gross. It's like white chocolate, my least favorite. I would pass on that. But as a host, I have to think about everyone, and everyone has different taste buds. So some people might really like that. It's just not for me. I got some holiday festive gummies for the treat boards as well. I'm gonna eat some more of these. I also got some protein pretzels. I've had these before. They are great. I think my friend brought them to the beach one time, and I feel like she got them from either Costco or Sam's Club, one of those places. I've never seen them there. So I was happy to find this little bag, 5 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber. They're just like protein pretzels, you know? And they actually taste good. I'll try these JoJo's. They're okay. It's like dark chocolate. I need to wash that down with some Starbucks hot cocoa. I'd rather eat that than the Starbucks hot cocoa. This is hot honey butter flavored popcorn. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah. I'm getting honey, but not hot at all. No hot. Oh, there it is. Did you know that? Oh, yeah, I can get it hot now. Did you know that hot isn't actually like a flavor? Like sweet, sour, salty, bitter, I think are the 4 tastes. Hot is just the pain receptors at the back of your mouth firing out. So that's why I didn't taste it right away. I had to swallow it. And I'm like, oh, there it is. Give me more pain. I love the hot honey. I don't know if I would buy those again though, just to let you know. Oh, and then I thought I was done. I went to Ulta. Oh gosh, where are my trays? Uh-oh, I've lost them. All right, I'm gonna put them in this cup. Perfect. Don't let me forget, I'm gonna forget. I went to Ulta in search of advent calendars. They had a couple left. I was actually surprised they were already sold out. I was like, seriously, what the heck? It's my fault, I guess, for not getting them in August. But they did have this one, and it's like the mini brands. My kids like those. Listen, I told you I've been obsessed with advent calendar unboxings. I watch a couple of women who do it. I want to say Emma or Ellie, something like that is one of their names. I don't know the other girls' names. It's sad because I've been watching them for like ever. You know, it's like I don't introduce myself at the beginning of videos, and maybe they do and I just don't pay attention. Anyway, most of the advent calendars are absolute garbage. Okay, but it's so fun watching them open it up because sometimes they're pretty good. And it satisfies my urge to buy one for myself. I'm like choking on popcorn seeds. this 25 hidden surprises. It's like a toy essentially. So I think they're gonna like that. But while I was there, I started Christmas shopping and I found this set. And I was like, oh, amazing. Also, that was on sale because they had like early Black Friday deals. You know how they start that beginning of November? I'm like, can we stop calling it Black Friday? This is the whole set in here. And one of my ooh, wow. Oh, it smells incredible. There's also a candle. Amazing. Also, the box is really nice, so there's that. It's the Ariana Grande Fragrances Mod Vanilla. But since they were having some amazing Black Friday sales, Black Friday, I did end up getting a couple of other things because they were on sale. This will be a Christmas gift for Eleanor, and it's a sugar scrub, whatever brand this is, Tree Hut. But it smells really nice. It kind of smells like Sprite. That's my best review. I wonder if it has notes on here. Not that I'll be able to read them. Does that say cherry? Wonderland of cherry. I'm so blind. Cherry something dreams. Cherry topped dreams? Shouldn't it be like plum? Shouldn't it be like sugar plum or something? But that kind of hits right on the nose with me saying it smells like Sprite because, well, it kind of smells like a Shirley Temple. And then I saw this and it was on sale and I wasn't planning on getting it, but I recently got a couple of items that were Peach and Lily brand. I've been really enjoying them, like fantastic. They don't irritate my eyes. Don't I look younger, everybody? This Pure Radiance Brightening Eye Cream I think is really gonna tip it over the edge. You're not even gonna know I'm a day past 24 because I'm not. But I found this and it was on a pretty good sale. So I grabbed it and I was like, okay, adding it to my regimen. But that is it. Now I have to find a place for all this stuff before I decorate. But thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. If you want to subscribe, put a little happy in your day. Tons of holiday content to follow. I think this was the inaugural holiday haul. I'm not sure I did one last year. I'll see you later. Bye. I'm trying to stand up. I thought my parents were always being dramatic. Like if they were sitting down for too long and then had trouble getting up. I just always thought they were being funny. No man, my ankles hurt, okay? My knees crack, my ankles crack. It's not a joke. Ha! Got it. I'm gonna eat one more of these. Gotta get my protein in.